And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
The forecast today is not going to be as stormy as the last few days were. This was that classic, beautiful cumulonimbus development, so a thunderstorm rising and bubbling up as all that atmosphere rises with moisture, forms a thunderstorm, and then it discharged all of its rain, lightning, and then there was a lot of hail out there across some of the plains. It was a very beautiful sight, though. That was a photo from Larry Marr. Daniel, I wanted to show this again from the morning here. That rainbow off in the background. It really created for some pretty stuff, but it was kind of scary for some of us out in the plains because not only did we have a tremendous amount of rainfall, this is radar estimates of anything from like 1 to 3 inches of rain that fell across the plains. There were active tornado warnings that were issued from Benton County through Prowers and Baca, and then there was just a lot of hail into these storm cells. In the drought monitor, now it was good to get the rain we did. Again, from El Paso County slicing into Baca County, we had estimates of 1 to 3 inches. And this was following storms from earlier in the week. So I'm hoping that our drought monitor, this will get an update on Thursday morning. Maybe we can eat away at some of the extreme drought we've set up, especially in Baca and Prowers County. High temperatures today are way cooler than normal. A couple reasons for that. One, we started the day with some cloud cover. Two, we had a cool front that brought in a little change of the air mass. So this is a pretty comfortable afternoon for us. But we know heat is on the way. So when you look at your temperature trends, we'll be in the 80s through Thursday and Friday, and then 90s into Saturday and Sunday. Pueblo, we're going to be in the 90s over the next couple days, and we'll try to grab 100 towards Saturday and Sunday as well. So in our severe outlook today, if we see strong to severe thunderstorms, it's probably within this region, although the severe outlook is the lowest threshold for strong storms, so I'm not too overly worried. And the weather models are kind of thinking what we are. Timing is anytime between about 6 to 8 o'clock. We're going to look out near Levita, Walsenburg, Trinidad, Levita for some strong storms around 6 o'clock, and then 7 to 8. They definitely could still be pumping out some hail, but again, the severe thresholds are kind of favoring hail less than an inch in diameter, so less than a quarter. Colorado Springs could get stronger storms tomorrow. Severe threats are very east of the city, even east of the county. So for now, I just have a 2 on our storm impact scale. But then we hit that heat we've advertised with widespread 90s into the long-term forecast, and it looks pretty windy at the start of next week. Pueblo, we're not a whole lot different. It's kind of like Colorado Springs, where the storm chance tomorrow is kind of on the low end, but then we get a lot hotter. I mean, we're well above average through Friday into the weekend with triple digits pretty likely almost every day over the weekend. And wind next week will probably try to bring a little bit of fire danger. Canyon City, isolated thunderstorms tomorrow. Chances for rain are best up in the Pikes Peak region and outside around the wet mountains, but we still could get storms. And then in Woodland Park, this is kind of one of those areas we're just going to keep an eye on for storms here. Tomorrow, I don't think we see anything too insane through the afternoon, but we are going to then get a little bit more of that storm action to taper off and go back to a hot weekend. And if you did have camping plans and you're trying to leave out through Colorado Springs to kind of go back to this, the weekend does look dry, the weekend looks hot, so just bring that sunscreen if you're going out west.